What's good, guys? themtvernonkid here, back again. Me and Monster back again, as always. And, yeah, man, we're here once again to watch some more vids for you guys. On today's video, we're going to watch Mojo, and we're going to watch Top 10 Darkest Ben 10 Moments. We're talking about, they're probably talking about the older Ben 10 shows, which I loved. I still say screw you, Cartoon Network, for rebooting the series. You had no need to reboot the series at all. You should have continued Ben's growing up and getting ready to become Ben 10,000, but you ruined it. You want to reboot it for no ridiculous reason. Anyway, I'm ranting. I'm sorry. We're going to watch this video, Watch Mojo. I like Watch Mojo from time to time, but when they do stuff like this, I'm cool with it. But let's just check this out. As you all know, we're probably going to leave out the last number one. So if you want to watch the first, link in the description down below. Everything else we're going to watch. So let's check this out. Here we go. Now,
I have to get him first. He took everything from me. Everything. Everything.
For an Emmy Award-winning kids franchise, it has some surprisingly dark moments. Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today, we're counting down our picks for the top 10 darkest Ben 10 moments.
This is all your fault!
If you love me, you'll do as I say.
For this list, we'll be looking at the moments from the Ben 10 cartoon franchise that featured or implied mature and disturbing themes and content. Keep in mind that there are some spoilers ahead.
I've seen, so it ain't gonna be a
Number 10, Michael Morningstar's inappropriate behavior. Ben 10, Alien Force. While working to recruit a team of kids on behalf of his grandpa Max, Ben, Gwen, and Kevin meet Michael Morningstar.
It's okay, Trina. You're safe now. These guys saved you. Your friend's the one who saved you. He's just being modest.
Spider-Man.
Whoever you guys are, whatever you are, thanks.
Michael initially comes off as a powerful ally with a heart of gold, but this masks his true persona of a vain and power-hungry monster. In order to satisfy his desire for energy, he seduces and manipulates young girls so he can absorb their life force, turning them into his zombie slaves.
The girls here? Kinda weird.
They're wearing uniforms from my school, but I don't recognize them.
By the time Ben and Kevin discover the truth, they're too late to stop Michael from absorbing Gwen's energy and almost turning her into one of his slaves. The fact that Michael views women as nothing more than trophies makes his actions all the more unsettling.
Why use your powers to help people when you can use them to get whatever you want?
Number 9. Ghost Freak tries to take over Ben. Ben 10.
Oh, yeah.
Unlike most of Ben's other original transformations, Ghost Freak actually had its own consciousness.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm here to help get you down!
I don't want to get down. I want out.
Yeah, Ghost Freak was,
Ghost Freak's influence eventually grows to the point where he causes Ben to hallucinate,
Yep.
gives him nightmares, and
remember
even
this.
manages to take over Ben's personality during a fight, causing him to display unnaturally aggressive behavior.
You're trashing the whole gym! Are you trying to ruin my chances of getting accepted here? Ben, answer me!
Not here.
The situation gets even more terrifying when Ghost Freak breaks out of the Omnitrix and takes a terrifying new form. With his newfound freedom, Ghost Freak vows to take over Ben's body by any means necessary. He even possesses Gwen and threatens to kill her unless Ben surrenders.
Next sound you hear will be your cousin's screams as she takes a big dive.
Honestly, it's no wonder Ghost Freak scared Ben so much as a kid. Number 8. Kevin's mutation. Ben 10. Before Kevin Levin was Ben's friend and ally, he was one of his most dangerous enemies.
That's
After
true.
absorbing feedback energy from the Omnitrix during their first fight, Kevin gains the power to transform into Ben's alien form.
Kevin was like absorbing, man. You know, especially, and then we find out he has an alien.
He then
background.
uses this new ability to go on a major crime spree and frame Ben.
That's not me! Oh no, I'm sure it's just some other four-armed alien going postal in front of a video game store.
Gwen.
It's possible. Remember when that diamond head alien turned out to be a good guy?
After Ben defeats Kevin but refuses to finish him off, Kevin's anger causes him to lose control of his powers. He undergoes a horrifying transformation into a monstrous chimera composed of various alien body parts and is unable to turn back. Kevin may not have been the nicest kid, but even he did not deserve to suffer the trauma of that grotesque body horror transformation. Number 7. Prisoner 775 Beggs. Ben 10, Ultimate Alien. After an alien prisoner escapes from a holding facility in Area 51, Ben and his team rush to capture him.
All right, Cooper. I'll be right there.
We'll be right there.
They soon learn that the prisoner was a freedom fighter who was exiled to Earth but was falsely imprisoned by military officer Colonel Rosum under suspicion of being a threat.
The aliens we fight get turned over to the proper authorities, being stuck in a hole forever with no due process.
We do what needs to be done, and I sleep better at night knowing my family is safe.
As a result of his absence, his family was killed, driving him to vow revenge against Rosum and his family.
I no longer have a home. While I rotted in your prison, the revolution was lost. My mate, my children,
I remember this
When Ben
episode.
finally corners him, the prisoner begs for death so that he can reunite with his loved ones.
come on! Let me join my family! Do it! Do it! Please do it! Please, finish me. I've got nothing.
While the episode features plenty of disturbing moments referencing Guantanamo Bay, it's the prisoner's final moments that are the most heart-wrenching. Number 6. Ben loses feedback. Ben 10, Omniverse. Out of all the aliens Ben had access to in his youth, his favorite was the conductoid he called Feedback.
Oh yeah! Feedback!
When Ben starts overusing feedback, it puts his control over his other aliens at risk. However, he ignores the warnings of his family and even the Omnitrix's creator, Azimuth.
It's not healthy to grow too dependent on any one alien form.
If you keep overusing the conductoid DNA, it will have a detrimental effect on your ability to control other forms.
This mistake ends up costing him when he faces off against the technology-absorbing alien, Malware. Rather than use an alien that had an advantage over him, Ben chooses to use feedback, allowing Malware to remove him from the Omnitrix and destroy him.
My, isn't this a surprising turn of events? If I am not mistaken, this seems to be your favorite alien, Ben Tennyson. Correct? Not anymore.
It's a hard scene to watch as Ben not only loses his favorite alien, but an important part of himself as well. Number 5. Grandpa Max gets injured. Ben 10. For all the fun Ben has transforming into different aliens and fighting bad guys, being a hero is not a game.
You'll get yours, old man.
Oh yeah, that's when Grandpa got hurt. Yeah.
The reality of this hits Ben hard after Max suffers a severe injury during a fight against the gang leader Rojo. This moment deeply affects Ben, who blames himself for putting Max in danger.
You know, maybe if I went upgrade, I could get in those machines he's hooked up to and see if I can make him better.
Ben, that won't work.
Okay, then what if I went Ghost Freak? I could meld with him or something. I don't know. I just want to help him, you know?
After Rojo makes a deal with the alien tyrant Vilgax to retrieve the Omnitrix, Ben runs away to keep his family safe.
Dear Grandpa and Gwen, I care about you both too much to keep putting you in danger. It's better this way. Love, Ben.
For as powerful and invulnerable as Ben may be, this moment serves as a reminder that deep down, he's still a scared little kid. Number 4. Ben sacrifices himself to save the trapped Ultimates. Ben 10, Ultimate Alien. After a technical glitch brings several of Ben's ultimate transformations to life, Ben finds himself trapped with them inside the Ultimatrix.
Don't call me that.
It's okay, Gwen. It's me. It's
Me?
Ben is soon forced to fight for his life against the Ultimates, who believe that Ben has imprisoned them.
You're not real. You're just parts of me.
Liar.
When Gwen arrives to help Ben, she tries to destroy the Ultimates, only for Ben to suddenly declare his willingness to sacrifice himself and free them.
Gwen, don't. If you use that power for too long...
I risk losing my humanity. That's why I'm not wasting any more time.
Yeah.
I'm destroying these transformations, Ben.
No, Gwen. Stand down.
Even though things work out in the end, the scene where Ben walks to his own demise while the Ultimates chant for him to burn is a haunting sight fans won't soon forget.
Wait. Before you... Let me say goodbye to Gwen.
Number 3. Ben thinks Gwen is dead. Ben 10. When the Omnitrix's self-destruct mode is accidentally activated, Ben and Gwen go on a journey through space to find its creator Azimuth and prevent the destruction of the entire universe. When they finally arrive at Azimuth's location, Ben's group find themselves ambushed by carnivorous plant-like aliens. In the chaos of the fight, Gwen sacrifices herself to protect Ben and gets taken by the aliens.
Go away, hero! Ben, no! The self-destruct will accelerate! I don't care!
Even though they spend most of their time fighting, both Ben and Gwen care deeply about the other's well-being, and witnessing her apparent demise proved to be too much for him.
Should have been me! It should have been me!
Even though Gwen didn't actually die, it's still hard to see Ben lose his confidence and blame himself for losing Gwen and causing the universe's destruction.
Sorry, Gwen.
Number 2. What Ben tries to do to Kevin. Ben 10, Ultimate Alien. After absorbing the powers of the Ultimatrix to prevent a universal catastrophe, Kevin undergoes another mutation.
Hands off the baby.
Levin?
Remember when you told me our people's laws against absorbing energy were lies to control the weak?
As a result, he loses his sanity, seemingly regressing to his old evil persona, Kevin 11, and causing him to go on a rampage. From beating people who owe him money to even trying to absorb the power of his allies and destroy them, Kevin's madness quickly overwhelms his sense of reason.
All mine.
With the number of victims rising, Ben vows to put a stop to Kevin's rampage by destroying him. While this worst-case scenario never comes to pass, it's still shocking that Ben was willing to go so far and eliminate his best friend.
I'll try to make this as quick and painless as I can. Sonic Doom!
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Zombozo threatens Ben's family. Ben 10, Ultimate Alien.
Aunt Sandra!
Gwen, is that you? Please help. I don't know how long I can keep my balance.
That's Ben's mom.
About 2 minutes.
After that, the rope will burn through.
The death of Kevin's father. Ben 10, Alien Force.
Which will it be?
You'll get nothing from me.
Your friend it is, then.
Devin!
When the Forever Knights take out Pierce. Ben 10, Ultimate Alien.
You have made your choice.
No, you can't.
Quarrel's death. Ben 10, Ultimate Alien.
Coral?
Forget about me, kid. Run! Get out while you can!
I can't.
Don't argue, kid! Run!
I was a coward. I ran.
Ghost Freak scares Zombozo. Ben 10.
Please! No more!
Alright guys, we're going to end it right there for number 1. The link in the description down below for that issue. Like I said guys, watching these back just gets me a little angry. You know, that's why you guys see me kind of like, oh, remember that was so great, you know, because it angers me that shit like that, the good stuff like that, and then you reboot it for no reason. No reason. They could have continued the story of Ben. We're seeing Ben grow up, everybody else grow, their powers being like Gwen, for example, like she started to remind me of like Jean. That's how good she started getting. And Kevin and all the characters, and you see them grow up, and then we see like episodes of like in the future, and we see Ben is like Ben 10,000, where he's so fully in control of, he could just turn to a different alien on will, and he had a son, and then we finally got to see who the mother of Ben's son is. It was great, and then they ruined it with a reboot. Like, good God. But yeah, man, Ben 10 had some great dark moments and some good moments in there, and there are times like this was the time when Cartoon Network was still putting out good shit, and that was just a reminder. Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said before, the link in the description down below, so you can go watch the #1 moment. This is my Kid. You guys take care. Deuces.